and we need to find out what that is. My youngest son is on the cover of this particular book, and I would like for him to grow up to be a man. Like many of you already told me, that you have sons and male students as well. Now, there's two parts of the conspiracy, Volume 1, and this is Volume 2.
When you watch this YouTube, little white boys in Judge Brooks Smith case didn't know
who is against black boys.
that in 1987 to 2027, that dark-skinned people know about electronic surveillance. Then Judge Brooks Smith, in the case, he said, I did not judge this case in the sentencing hearing. Rule 32, they didn't want to call because they want to try to start a new investigation and let the little white boys play the little white boy game. And Raymond Scales said, if one of those little white boys come at me with anything, forcing voluntary moves on my shoulder, striking me in my testicles, I'm going to shit in their wife's mouth. I'm going to shit in their daughter's mouth. I'm going to shit in their mouth. Trying to put words in Raymond Scales' mouth, I'm going to shit in their mouth. I'm going to put my ass right in their mouth and use it as a toilet. I said, Raymond, what the hell is wrong? He said, all I'm telling you is those little punks that nobody but fucking punks, if they ain't got no gun, they'll run. So they got to make these weapons to force military moves on people. They think they got Jesus Christ under Isaiah 9. That's how stupid they are. They can't interpret the Holy Bible. Every church knows these white boys are nothing but some fucking idiots. They know that when you come, you're supposed to bring them down with the voice and the lips of the Lord. They can't do anything. They know that you're the voice of God. They know that you're the seventh trumpet. All they can do is force a military move and say, we don't want to listen to God. We don't want to listen to the law. We don't want rules. We want the white boy to have white supremacy. They want the white boys to have an oligarchy. Come 2025. They told Raymond Scales, DAs and John Goose said, please, Raymond, don't shit in my mouth. I told Alexander Sherrod, I said, Alex, why we go to Aliquippa to make a bus, man? They don't have no drugs down there, dog. That's baking soda, vitamin C, and B12. That's what Raymond Scales told me, man. I said, he tricking you, big dog. He said, listen there, Charlie, we're going to go down there and raid Aliquippa. We're not going to tell nobody. We ain't going to tell the state police. We're not going to tell the locals. We're going to just raid Aliquippa. It's going to be the greatest story in the history of the world. Look, we know we're not going to get nothing. Raymond Scales could be tricking us. But once they find that 90-day speedy trial, they got to bring the court into action, but they can't do anything because the DEA, we don't care nothing about no Pittsburgh federal court telling the truth. We gonna go in there and tell any lie we can tell. Your wife is gonna know we lying, man. You ain't got nothing to worry about. We just want to get the safe house. Because Raymond Scales said he will rape you and murder you. He will kill the Baldwins. So we don't want them to die. So let's go on down there and get that safe and take it back up to federal court. I'll let them play that game to 2025 when they turn into the oligarchy.
Many times being homeless. There's still one other large popular area. Thimby?
They marry white women.
Okay, interracial marriages. And I want to pause there for a moment. Because you would think if anybody is going to marry outside the race, it would be black women. You got 2 black women for every 1 black man. But as Thimby pointed out, it's exactly the opposite.